Hello there. Um, it is Mackenzie. I am here today. I just thought I would go through some things that are pretty special to me. I really like when people, in detail, describe objects in ASMR, so I thought I would try to just go through, I only have 3 things, but 3 little things that are special objects to me, and they have special meaning, so I could share with you some of that and try to make it relaxing as well. Something I've noticed, I don't like to watch my videos back, but I did watch my last one back, and I noticed that this picks up sound very intensely, or just more than my regular camera. So when I would move around a lot, or it would rub on my clothing, it was kind of not the best sound. So I don't know if I should just hold it up here or what, but it is a work in progress. So anyhow, yeah, so I'll talk about my 3 objects that I have today. I'll talk about my hair problem. I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but my hair never used to be like this. It's changed as I've gotten older, and it's just really dry and brittle in the front. I don't know if you can see. It's almost curly, but it's breakage, essentially. And I do a lot of treatments. I don't know if I need to wash my hair more. That way, the stuff I use it more instead of once a week. Or once every other week maybe is more realistic. But I have masks that I do once every other week or once a week. Maybe I just need to do that more. I don't know. But my hair needs washed right now, so that's why I've got quite the party going on up top. But that's alright. I'm wearing my Kansas City Chiefs sweatshirt. I live in Kansas City. I'm a Chiefs fan, and this is one of my most comfortable sweatshirts, and it also is kind of a special object to me. I don't know if anybody can relate to this, but I have certain clothing items that I just feel really good in. I just feel super comfy, or if it's a cuter outfit, I just feel really lit up in it. And so this is a sweatshirt that I feel very comfortable. It's one of my favorite things to wear. And it's, great for football season. So I will dive in. So the first item I want to show you is this scarf. It is kind of a light celery or sage, maybe green, and it's got, if you can see, that kind of antique-y looking pattern to it. And on the bottom it's got a little bit of fringe, but I really like the color. I think the color speaks to me a lot. And I think it looks kind of old and kind of fancy. It's super soft. It's just kind of like an iconic, classic looking pattern. And why it's special to me, besides the fact that I really like it and I think it looks really good at work, you can kind of throw it on a turtleneck or a sweater or like a button down, even lesser so on the button down, but you can throw it on a turtleneck or sweater and it just makes your look a little bit more professional, a little bit more put together. I think accessories always make your outfits look more put together, so I like to throw this on. I wear a lot of neutral turtlenecks and neutral sweaters to work, so it's easy to just put this on with a little pair of work pants, like crop work pants, and a pair of flats or a pair of like loafers, and you look good. You look professional, you look ready for the day. But I have lots of scarves. This one is special to me because I got it when I was visiting Charleston, South Carolina. And that was a little girls' trip that I went on with my mom. And I think it was the first girls' trip my mom and I ever went on, like in adulthood. We do lots of little trips with the rest of my family, but not just me and her, or at least we hadn't done a trip just me and her since I was much, much younger. And so it was fun to be an adult with my mom, enjoying Charleston, shopping and eating and drinking. And so my mom loves like different markets and like a flea market or an antique store, like pop-ups, like where local artists and creators sell their stuff. My mom loves that kind of stuff, so we went to one in Charleston. It was this local market with different artists and craftsmen selling their goods, and we went to a little station that had all these beautiful scarves and all these different really gorgeous colors and gorgeous patterns, and this one really stood out to me. So my mom agreed. She liked it. She thought it wasn't too loud. It would be something that I would wear, because sometimes I buy stuff that I don't end up wearing because it's a little just not my style or out of my comfort zone. And so she thought that this was a good choice. I probably would wear it, and I do all the time. So yeah, it just kind of reminds me of like time with my mom out in the gorgeous Charleston sun. It was so beautiful, so laid back. We had so much good food, and had a really good time. And I have this very beautiful scarf from it. My next object is this. This is a hand made a little vase or piece of pottery. It was handmade by a ceramicist, I guess, would be somebody who makes pottery. But a ceramicist that I know, kind of like through a person. But she's super cool, vegan, gives back to her community. She's kind of a very cool person. And she was selling her pottery. She just started her pottery business. In the past, she had just done it for fun. And I knew that about her because I know her through a friend. And she lives in Georgia. But I had seen on Instagram that she started a ceramic business. So I wanted to support her. And so I bought this piece of her pottery. And it's just beautiful. It is just a gorgeous, like, you can kind of see the detail in there, but it's a nice neutral. It's a good decor piece. I have it sitting on an end table in my home, along with some other stuff, so it doesn't look random. But it's just nice to support like a local artist and somebody that I know who is also such a good person and such a giving person. Just kind of happy to support her, but I put flowers in it sometimes too. But otherwise, I just think it's a very solid piece. And in person, it looks probably better than it's coming across on the camera, but it's just nice, kind of rustic looking. My last special item is this, and this is a drawing of my home that I bought by myself. So yeah, my realtor gave me this on my closing day, and I put it in this green frame, and I love it. It's something that I'll probably keep the rest of my life. I maybe get one of every home I live in, but I just think it's such a great way to remember a place even after you leave it and no longer live there. So it's just really special to me. Like, I'll always remember my first house. How cute. That I bought by myself. I'm sure in my future I will have a partner and we'll have a house that we buy together, but I will be able to keep this as my home that I bought as an independent woman. So, and it's so cute and it's so little and it's perfect size for me. You know, I don't need a lot of space. And I just like it. Like, I can't believe it's mine. And then I bought it, and that somebody let me buy it. How did I get approved for a loan? Not kidding. I've got great credit score, but that's neither here nor there. Those are my 3 special items. I have more in my home, but a lot of them are big, or I have to take them down, or I have them placed in a decor spot that's just right and I don't want to disturb, or they're on a shelf that's high up. You know, there's lots of issues, but these are 3 that I could quickly grab, and I'm confident I can get them back in their home. And they all kind of have backstories with like memories and they're all, I guess, made by like artists, you know, not produced by a big manufacturer. They're all local. So I appreciate that. I think that makes it a little bit more special for me. But yeah, I hope that this was relaxing. I'm really trying to figure out how to have a relaxing voice. But I know some people watch my videos, so they must think it's relaxing or at the least entertaining. And I am entertained making them. So tell me hi, engage with me. If you watch this video and you have any thoughts at all, I'd love to hear them, but only if they're positive. So, I will. See you later.